MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Now batting, Leonis Martin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Duffy.
Hit on the ground to third. Motter is there. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
This is pulled into right. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Giving chase is Dahl. He's there and records the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. In now, Gene Segura. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. So digging in now, Jorge Soler. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Little tapper down the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Ben Gamel. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Soler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 down. Standing in, Taylor Motter. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Adrian now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cheslor Cuthbert. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Riding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number
First
1.
delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. And they can't run it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners had their first hit of the game. Throw into second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gamble is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's back into second here safely. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's ball 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
At the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Gene Segura standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there. Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Cano onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dahl sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he'll step off and try again. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Leonis Martin. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. For Dyson, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Rolled slowly to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Matt Duffy.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a drive out to left center field. Duffy is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Dyson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Moss. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nelson Cruz.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready now, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
So he sets him down swinging. Gene Segura is the second out in the 7th inning. Soft liner to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in, Mike Zunino. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Chris Withrow trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Now this pitch is stroked into right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Martin is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Cano for 1. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. Into the box, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Nelson
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cruiserweights the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Brandon Bishop will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, Brandon Bishop.
From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded back up the middle. Duffy scoops it up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the pitch to Moss.
43.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Mutter is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Chad Bettis takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra
for the Royals. Number 36, Chad Bettis.
And this is lined right back up the middle, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 12.
Settling
Leonis
in now, Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Back up the middle, reined in. There's one. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This is on the ground over to first, and Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Hernandez looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gamble waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Bishop. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Brandon Bishop.
Mitch Haniger is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The right fielder, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Throw won't get him.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Last time through was a base hit.
Taylor Motter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Out into right center. Well hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now. 6-3. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Joaquin Soria is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Joaquin Soria.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Second baseman.
Number 60 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 60.
Scott Van Slyke is up off the bench. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was a double play victim last time around. Now time is called here as we'll get a Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jorge Soler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Dyson's there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Moss looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Adrian Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think
and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, the lineup